Hey, I am here with our favorite recurring guest, certainly mine as I like to eat, Chef Scottie Johnson. Chef, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be back, Chase.
Glad to have you. As I've said before, you are always welcome. Well, we got football's coming up. High school's already here. College is on the cusp, and pros right around the way. People like to snack while they watch football.
That's right.
So
That's right.
What sort of awesome alternative snack do you have for us?
Well, today, game days, you got different type of, dishes, appetizers, hand food. So I said, let's do everybody familiar with lobster rolls, but I like to change things up. So we're doing a lobster croissant roll. So basically we're using croissants, lobster, fresh lobster tails, pickles, and then, chips. And a good game day meal, a little on the expensive side, but it's something that's a little different.
It's a fancy game day meal.
Yeah, fancy game day meal. That's it. For your favorite team, those Atlanta Falcon fans, whatever, got something for them. So, yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, basically, I got my pan. This is butter. So, croissant's already buttery, but I like to take them and just kind of give them a little crust, okay? So, pan's been pre-warm. Got some fresh butter in there. So, basically, put the croissants down for a couple minutes just to warm it up and toast it, okay? All right. Lobster tails, basically, it's fresh lobster tails. I butter poached them.
Okay.
Poaching is a different cooking method that you use. It's cooked in like a liquid. So took the fresh lobster tails, set them in about a stick of butter, 2 sticks of butter, and just let it poach, simmer. And so you get all that flavor of the butter that's poaching, cooking inside the lobster tails. A little tarragon. Once it cooked, take it out, chop it up into little dices because you want little chunks while you're eating. So chop it up, throw your seasoning in there. I got some hot sauce in there. I got some tarragon. I got some Cajun seasoning. I got some black pepper. I got all the good stuff in there. So so that's your lobster. Mix it up, and you can let it sit, okay? So like I said, get your croissants kind of warm them up a little bit, okay? You're going to get that buttery taste, and also, let me cut this off. All right, and get a nice little crust, okay? So we got that. All right, so now what you want to do is just take it, get your lobster. And I always tell people with your game day foods, you can do this. You don't want lobster, you can replace it with some burgers. Do some burger sliders. You do some pulled pork, pulled chicken, things of that nature. So, but we chose lobster today because I'm a chef. I like to do different things. So,
speaking of the lobster, since it is fresh, or where do you get your fresh lobster?
I go to one of the local grocery stores. In Warner Robins, they have the fresh lobster tails. Same thing with the oysters, things like that is fresh. I go there to get them. They said the best lobsters in, go to Maryland, of course. But yeah, so I got these. But now, like a lot of people like dill pickles. But what that is, because the lobster of course, lobster is sweet meat. Right. But the seasoning I have in it's got a little salt in it. So you got a sweet, salty thing. So if you put dill, you still got like a little tangy, salty taste to it. So I like to use sweet pickles. Okay. And when you taste it, you're gonna bite into that sweet pickle, the crunch of it, and it's gonna marinate with that lobster and all the seasoning. It's gonna be great. So take your pickles, just place them on there. I'll put about 3 on there. Okay, if you like. All right. Put them on there, and like I said, this is a dish you can make in your home with your spouse or with your kids or whatever, because it don't take long at all to make this dish. All right, and just close them up. I like to put a little toothpick in there, and you set these out. And Chase, when your guests come over, just put them on like a little. This is like a little kale. Okay, this is for garnish. Just set them on there.
Presentation.
Presentation is what it's all about.
Presentation. All
about presentation. And like I said, there you have your lobster croissant sliders, or rolls, or whatever you want to call them. But I'm telling you, when you bite into it, Chase, you be like the lobster, the sweet pickles, and then all the seasoning in there. You can't go wrong with it.
That looks amazing. I can't wait to try it. I will do that off camera because I will likely inhale it. But when I come back, I will tell you how I felt about it. And thank you so much for joining us, Chef Scottie.
I appreciate it.
Again, anytime you want to come on, you are welcome. You just let us know, and we'll be right back.
Yep.